and YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel, Paranormal Biker. Let's roll that introduction.
Yummy, down on this, down on this, down on this. Yummy, down on this, down on this, down on this. Yummy, down on this, down on this, down on this. Yummy.
All right. So today is the day that we install the exhaust, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and knock out a before and an after, and then we'll do the install. There you have it. I got myself some Shark Road. I did get the 36-inch ones. So let's find out how they install and then how they sound. And by the way, I mean, it's a pretty big pipe. They probably weigh a couple pounds each. They're not too heavy. All right, with the seat removed, we're gonna go ahead and disconnect my 0 turn signals, which are the bag extensions, and then remove the bags. So the first thing I'm going to remove is this exhaust clamp right here. Then when I'm done removing this exhaust clamp, loosening it up and getting it out of the way, I'm going to come back here to the rear hangers. Then after I'm done removing this exhaust clamp, I'm going to come right back here to the rear hangers, and I'm going to release these nuts off the bolts. The exhaust system will drop down, and then I'll be able to slide it out. All right, guys, so a 9/16 is going to take this bolt off. All right, so I'm at a point to where it's loose, and I'm just gonna slide it up and off and get it out of the way. And it's out of the way. And a 1/2 inch will take off the rear hangers. And that's what I'm talking about right there. I'll go ahead and remove the bolts out of here because I'll use these bolts on the straight pipes. I'll go ahead and get these bolts out of here and use them on the fishtails. And I got the exhaust off. I just have it sitting up there, but that's kind of the way it's going to be mocked out. It's got definitely some distance, man. I'm liking that. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten up the rear first, and then I'm gonna tighten up the front after. All done. Oh yeah. Well, on the right side, I wouldn't take my 9/16. I had to go with a 9/16 deep, so that's the only thing that's going to be different. Right versus left. Right side takes a 9/16 deep. The other one takes a shallow. Okay, so it's a deep socket, but it's not a 9/16. There we go, right there. So if it's not a 5/8, then I don't know what the hell it is. Okay, it's a 5/8. I gotta show y'all this. I just noticed this. When they were putting my exhaust back together, look what they did right here. I don't know if they lost one of my exhaust components to this clamp, but it should have like some kind of, I don't know what they're called, like a crimp spacer. Here, I'll show you what it is. I forget what this part of this is called on the exhaust clamp. It's some kind of crimp washer, or I'm making up shit. But yeah, so they must have lost it or something, so they just ended up putting whatever the hell this thing is on there. I hope that doesn't cause me problems down the road. All right, got it to drop. Basically, I took some really long needle nose and I shoved it through the tip, and I just worked it back and forth until it completely dropped down. Check it out. Yeah. All right, so I went ahead and put the bike back together. All right, guys, got back from a 20-minute ride, and yeah, the first noticeable difference was how far back the exhaust sounded. Because that is sticking a good foot back off the rear end of my bike. A little bit more than that, but it was extremely weird riding that Harley, feeling all the normal vibrations that you would normally feel, except the exhaust was way behind me. That was about the only thing. I haven't ridden enough to see how my fuel economy is going to be or the performance, so y'all know I'll have an updated video. But I hope y'all guys enjoyed this install and how the exhaust came out. You got any questions, leave a comment down below. Until next time, well, I want to thank each and every single one of you. Really appreciate y'all too. Until next time, hey friends, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.